and here comes Azrael to make the save. And so this is a tag match stemming from Viktor Volkoff and the Asian Nightmare Kwan Chang attacking CJ Felony. So we have the Swole Patrol against against the Asian Nightmare Kwan Chang and Viktor Volkoff. Oh, and there we go. Kwan goes over the top rope.
Over he goes, and out he goes.
So, and Azrael and Mr. Atlantis with the big shoulder block on the big Russian, because you're going to need something big to get him off his feet. And they do the smart thing. They bail out, getting some strategy together, slows things down. That's what you got to do. And you got to, these guys have been around a long time. They know what they're doing.
Well, they came on strong, and they were going to take the match at the beginning and end it quickly. Well, see, it didn't work out in their favor.
Well, and these guys are veterans. They've seen it all before. With these two, this is their first time teaming up, I believe. But I think they would be certainly a team to be reckoned with here. So we've got Kwan Chang versus Azrael. Here we go. We've got I can't say two big guys because everybody in this
is
huge. They're huge. It's like, look at the size of all these guys.
I'm surprised the ring can take it. Azrael's going up top.
I don't think you're going to see any moonsaults or tope suicidas in this match.
Another 10 count.
And he's got Kwan on
Picture
wobbly
perfect.
legs again. Kwan's reaching for the tag in the wrong corner. And he leads over to the Swole Patrol's corner, which...
Get him out of the corner, ref.
And he tags in Mr. Atlantis.
Oh, come on, ref. Get him out of there. You got two in there. Come on.
He's got a 5. He's got a 5. Big clothesline by Mr. Atlantis on Kwan Chang. And he's taking control and goes back to striking with Kwan, which I don't know if I'd want to do because, I don't want to get into a fist fight with Kwan Chang. So turns it around, and the big Russian with a knee to the back of Mr. Atlantis. Viktor Volkoff saw his opening, and Mr. Atlantis led back with a big right hand and went into the big kick from Kwan Chang. Kwan goes to a full mount, and he's laying in the right hands. Ref's giving him the count. He's checking on his partner, Viktor Volkoff, and this is the momentum change they needed. And I don't know if I'd want those two big guys on me like that. Viktor Volkoff's got to be running at about 250 plus.
Oh, absolutely. Huge man.
Goes right to the arm. He's going to wear him down by picking a body part. Reminds me of the Andersons. They'd pick a body part and wear it down.
He's biting his knuckle.
That's something the Andersons did not do. That's more the original Chic-esque.
Viktor's biting the finger of Mr. Atlantis.
And he goes to the choke. We saw him earlier choking the referee. So I hope he doesn't go that route again. Viktor sends him into the ropes with a big shoulder block. That's the agility I talked to you about with big Viktor Volkoff. Look at that, a big shoulder block that took down Mr. Atlantis with that big. You're running into a truck.
So there's no words for it, really.
Oh, and here comes Azrael to make the save. And I don't think that's helping his partner because you've got Kwan Chang and Viktor Volkoff making mincemeat out of Mr. Atlantis in the corner. Big back kick and the educated feet again and the striking prowess. Oh, and Kwan Chang for Prime Minister somebody just had as a sign and walked by. Oh, and the kicks. Well, that's again, I don't want to get into it. Wouldn't want to get into the striking battle with Kwan Chang.
And once again, Azrael's trying to get in the ring.
And they're just playing him like a fiddle because getting him to come in like that and distracting the ref while they do what they want to do. They had both guys choking and one guy, Kwan was on the eyes. Azrael's got to be patient and wait in the corner. And here they go. They both throw him into the corner. Big double elbow. This could be it right there. He had 600 pounds. Yeah, about 600 pounds of combined weight. I'd say, 260 and 255-ish. So that's a lot of weight. He had both of those guys hit him, and now he's working, and he's wearing him down. At least he was working on that trapezius muscle, and he picks him up, takes him to the corner, and Viktor's just muscling him. And oh, a big reversal by Mr. Atlantis, and oh, I was gonna say he might want to watch going into the corner, and Viktor hits him with the big clothesline after a boot out of the corner.
You know, Mr. Atlantis looks small compared to Viktor.
He does, and Mr. Atlantis is not a small guy.
He's not.
They have done a good job of separating Mr. Atlantis from Azrael and keeping him in the ring for the majority of this match. Oh, and a big shoulder block by Mr. Atlantis on Viktor. I would get the tag here and or go for the pin if I was Mr. Atlantis at this point, but I don't think he's got it in him. He's crawling for a tag. You see Kwan's got his hand out, and he's very close. Mr. Atlantis is getting over there as close as well. And
who's going to get to it first?
Oh, there we
Kwan's
go. Kwan's tagged in. Azrael's tagged in. Here comes Azrael just laying everybody out. Kwan, then Viktor coming back with the big Polish hammers, as they call it. And Kwan goes to the eyes.
A thumb to the eye.
The legal men here are Viktor, Volkoff, and Azrael. And Kwan hit Viktor. And they've taken over Chang. And a big neck breaker by the Swole Patrol.
Come on,
Azrael's getting the pin. 1, 2, 3. And there we have the winners of the match, the Swole Patrol, with a combination neck breaker back suplex. I don't know what they call it, but it certainly was. I'll call it effective because it finished the Asian Nightmare Chang.
I call it a cheat.
A cheat?
A cheat.
How is it a cheat?
Because they were both in the ring and the ref should have got rid of one of them. It's a cheat.
Either way, you're winners, the Swole Patrol.